Where do you want to start here on, is it Carol? Is it Carol? Carol's angry. Let's go to Carol on line, whatever. Hello, Carol.
Hello, Glenn. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. This is not a political subject I want to talk about. It's more of a moral one.
Okay, good.
And it's because you called Newt Gingrich a scumbag.
Yes, I
for what he did with his wife.
Which one?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know which one of the two.
Here's the problem.
Three, I'm sorry. Which one?
You had a lady call you the other day or last week who tried to explain to you about redemption.
Oh, I understand about redemption.
You shut her out, and I don't think you really understand
Tell me
redemption
about redemption.
of all people. Because
you're right. Tell me about it.
You also were an adulterer toward your wife when you gave your bottle of booze your new affinity. That's who became
Carol,
married to, and
was that
your
you?
wife divorced you.
Wait, you were sleeping with Jack Daniels?
I was sleeping with Jack Daniels.
I didn't realize.
This is a fascinating tale. Now, Carol.
It isn't about his politics. I don't care about the politics.
Oh, you don't care about the politics?
Standing in the seat of a moral man and telling other people what they ought to do with their lives and how they ought to save food and save for the future.
Yes.
And yet you can call somebody else a scumbag. And I'm telling you, you don't really know you don't know.
Do you know him? I'm
is.
sorry. Do you know him? I'm sorry. Do you know him?
It doesn't matter.
No. Yes, it does. Do you know him? Because I do.
I
know him. I know him. Do you know him? I know him. I know him. I know him.
How would you like if everyone
know him. Do you know him?
Not like Carol does. She knows you, but
she knows me, but she doesn't know him. I know him.
And she knows what happened with your marriage, which is
him. Mm-hmm. And it's a really fascinating story, Carol. Thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate it.
See, we were hooking up with Jack Daniels.
I look for pivot points.
That's amazing.
I look for pivot points. And, Cheryl, I don't know how many times I have to say I'm not a perfect man by any stretch of the imagination. Never have been a perfect man. Made huge mistakes, atoned for it, accept Jesus Christ as my Savior. I'm not judging Newt Gingrich, but that doesn't mean we don't use discernment. Discernment. I, for one, might have made mistakes in my life, but I learn, and so I don't apply them now to Freddie and Fannie.
Glenn Beck. Mercury.